Hi everyone, Maury Mole here with your Book of Boba Fett moment for Episode 1, Stranger in a Strange Land. For this video, I will cover some character and thematic moments that I found personally very interesting. Spoilers are coming, so leave if you don't want to be spoiled. First, for our mythic and character arc moments. When the episode begins, we see Boba Fett having dreams in his Bacta tank. And first scene we have is a first-person view of Boba Fett looking out the window of his childhood home on Kamino, seeing what is probably his father standing outside of their ship. I think it's fascinating that all the clones originate from a dark ocean world symbolizing life and creation. The next dream scene is Geonosis from Attack of the Clones, where Boba's father Jango is killed by the Jedi Mace Windu. Curiously, this scene is from an outsider point of view, which means Boba Fett is watching his younger self hold the helmet from outside of himself. This was a traumatic and formative moment for Boba, driving him to revenge in the future. And as I mentioned in my previous video, Alpha and Omega, which I'll link to at the end of this video, both Boba and Omega have a strong sense of justice, but Boba is someone that feels that justice has been denied him after the death of his father by the Jedi, the people that are supposed to symbolize justice. Third, I find the episode title, Stranger in a Strange Land, equally fascinating. The line is the title of a famous Heinlein novel, but ultimately it originates from the book of Exodus. In both books, Smith and Moses, respectively, are taken from their homes from an early age to live with the Martians and Egyptians, respectively. Later, they are called to return to their ancestral homes and people. So I find myself wondering which place or planet symbolizes that home for Boba Fett. Kamino, that we saw at the very start, Mandalore, if we're thinking of his father's ancestral home, or Tatooine. Assuming the title refers to the first episode only, I will say it's Tatooine for now, and the strange land is the world of the Tuscans on Tatooine. For our character and Bonnec moment, we had several interesting scenes, but this is the one I found most fascinating. So, on this particular Bonnec note, Boba tells Fennec that he's been having dreams again, the dreams, as he calls them. This is our first indication of Boba being open enough to talk about himself privately to anyone. In previous materials from canon, his character has never been shown to open up about himself to anyone. That he does so now indicates he trusts and feels open around Fennec. And I think it's possible they have a very close relationship, but most of it occurs off-screen. Tamira Morrison has said recently in an interview that their relationship is like Remington Steele. For those unfamiliar with that 80s series, the two leads, Remington Steele and Laura Holt, had this professional relationship that was also romantic. So it will be interesting to see how Fennec and Boba's relationship will be shown and how it has developed in the past year or so. My big question for the Book of Boba Fett is, why does Boba Fett wish to be Crime Lord? It's never been something he said he wanted in any of the canon material so far, and he's always seemed content to be just a bounty hunter. Maybe the best, but a bounty hunter only. But I think we will definitely get answers to this question. And there's one possible clue that's in one scene. When Boba Fett sees the farmers being attacked by the gangs, he is truly hurt by this. Look at his expression here. He doesn't like what he's seeing. And I think it may be that Boba Fett believes that ruling as crime lord would end violence on innocent citizens. So a part of him may wish to be crime lord, maybe to, get back at Jabba the Hutt, perhaps for some perceived slight that we don't know about, but I think it's possible he doesn't like seeing injustice anywhere, any more than Omega, his sister. And I think he feels that becoming a crime lord of Tatooine is a way he can stop that. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll link to the two videos I mentioned in this one. And have a great day, and may the Force be with you, and let's have a great new year as well.